but they don't know how to come forward, okay? And they might be running from this group called Coven Secret Society too. They're in deep emotional pain about your strength, and they know that everything is happening because of everything that they did to you. It's all the death magic they were doing to you, all the bullshit, all the attempts on your life. And whoever this is, they're in deep, deep regret and deep emotional pain, because they never thought you would completely end it with them. They never thought that. They thought you were going to be a revolving door. They thought that they can treat you however the fuck they wanted to treat you, and you would just, you'd be very submissive. Maybe that's what they're used to, okay? They're used to people being very submissive, okay? And maybe you were, but then when enough is enough, right? Because like you're supposed to treat your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife like a king or a queen, right? And you did, okay? You do. That's how you treated people. But then when it's supposed to be equal give and take, right? Or at least be like, they can't just keep treating you like shit and you treating them like a king or a queen. What the fuck? What is that? No, they didn't give you anything. They treated you like shit. And you treated them like a king or a queen. Like, how the hell does that work when you are the king or the queen? Like, how does that make sense when they're the page and you're the king or the queen? You're the Hierophant or the high priestess, the high priestess or the high priest. And they wanted to flip that. They're trying to do a destiny swap. Fuck to no. But you learned to stop allowing people to treat you less than and you treating them more than. Absolutely not. And they got off on the fact that you didn't see your power, you didn't see your worth, that, they were stealing from you. And that they thought they could always just treat you like shit. They got off on that. And that's disgusting. That's not love. When you love somebody, you don't want to hurt somebody. You would do anything not to hurt them and make sure that nobody hurts them. But to purposely go out of your way to hurt somebody, you're a whole nother level of shit. Not to judge, but you're a whole nother level of piece of shit. And they did this multiple times. They're like, you couldn't even count how many times they've done this. Intentionally. And now they're upset that you stood in your power, you found your power, you stood in it, and you're not allowing it anymore. And you will not ever allow it again. And they're in deep emotional pain about this. They don't want to be left out in the cold. But you have some sort of hidden spiritual gifts as well, or hidden, like, spiritual strength, or it was hidden to them how powerful you truly are. They knew you were powerful. They knew you were spiritually rich. They didn't realize how spiritually powerful you are, how strong you truly are, how protected you are. All right. Someone also got kicked out of this group called Coven Secret Society. It's a complete ending to that. Because you're there, it got them too much bad karma. Multiple people were in deep emotional pain. You're about to get some sort of harsh truth, but a harsh truth is better than a soft lie, okay? Maybe you were, like, real harsh with them, okay? But maybe they tried to come back in and you're like, fuck, dude, no, I don't think so, bro. Maybe you gave it to them straight. Maybe you told them exactly how you felt. Maybe you broke that love spell and you're like, ew, what in the fuck, stay away from me, and just gave it to them straight up. And they're like, wait, what? But I feel like you're about to get some sort of harsh truth. Yeah, you're protected. Keep your guard up, okay? You're guarding your heart. But make sure you're not, okay? And your protection is very powerful. This Leo here is very, very, in this drink here, very powerful, okay? But make sure you're opening your heart to new love, okay, and to the right people, but you're guarding it to any of these people from your past, all right? Use your discernment, but make sure you still have your heart open to receive, and for the right people, but guard it to these people, okay? Somebody was also trying to give you a heart attack. The fuck? Shut to the heart. Yeah, they're in deep emotional pain because they look at you as their wish fulfillment, and they know that you're getting ultimate wish fulfillment. Karma. You're getting good luck and fortune. This is their karma. They wanted death for you. What goes around comes around. They wanted to give you a heart attack. They wanted you in deep emotional pain. Now it's them. It's karma. What goes around comes around. They worked hard to betray you, to manipulate you, to um, to do whatever they were doing to you. But you healed from any of this, okay? Now they're praying. Double weaver. They're praying for a new Ace of Cups with you. Passion, new beginnings in love and finances. But no, that's not happening with them. All right? Because they know you are a Queen of Cups, very loving, whether you're masculine or feminine. Now, if you're a masculine and you're coming up as a Queen of Cups, you're very loving. Very, very loving, okay? You wear your heart on your sleeve. King of Cups too, but like if you're masculine and you're coming up as a Queen of Cups, you're very, very loving. You're just like a big teddy bear, you know. You could be skinny as fuck, but like you're just like a big teddy bear. Like everybody just wants to, like, you know what I mean? Just like you're just very, very loving. Very, very loving. It feels good, okay? Yeah, and very powerful too. They were being watched by the authorities doing this to you. They intuitively know that this is happening because of this. But whatever they're plotting and planning, with your demise to try to cause you some sort of endings, it's coming back. Okay. But again, this is their karma for how hard they work to whoop your ass and to cause you endings and to manipulate you and everything else. But whatever you're doing with your work, you're working hard. You healed. You've been praying. You've been doing everything in the upright. They've been constantly trying to cause endings to your work, but God heard your prayers. You've been staying in your faith. Okay, this is what I tell you all the time. No matter what it looks like, especially when you're going through trials, tribulations, or when they're attacking you or your finances, stay in gratitude. Stay in your faith, because when you do that, and if God, and I seen this something on YouTube today, what do you call it? I just seen something today when it was saying that if God is, somebody posted this, said, if God is making you wait, what was it? If God's making you wait, you're going to get way more than what you ever expected, or something like that, right? So you staying in your faith, and you, while these attacks are happening, and just staying grateful for what you already do have, even if you don't have anything, you know what I mean? Like, because you still have something, you still have your life, you still have God, you have your family, you still have whatever you have, you know what I mean? You're there, we're still just alive, okay? Even if a vegetable, and you're still alive, like, you're still here, okay? You're still conscious, okay? You still have God. That's one of the main things, okay? Even when all else fails, you still have God, okay? And that's who you need the most, okay? That's who you want the most, because God will never betray you. These people do. You see what I'm saying? So, you still have his favor, and God can make miracles happen. You can literally, anything is possible with God, okay? And you are a living testimony in all you're about to be, all right? That you already are. These people are keeping it silent. They don't want you to know, because that means they have to admit to everything they've done to you. Someone's name could be Venus, or Venus could be significant, because Clyde's over here messing around with my Venus flytraps, or something about a fly on the wall. What are you doing? Put your head in there, you swiggies. Why are you not getting everything right now? Somebody's trying to tear down your protection or something, okay? But yeah, I was saying, yeah. Someone's house is being watched by the authorities. But yeah, so now they're attacking your finances, your work, you're staying in your prayer. This is what's happening, because you stayed in your faith, okay? Or if this is about to happen, stay in your faith and just be grateful for what you already do have, all right? And realize that all your needs are met, no matter where you are, okay? And even if you're, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you're still here, you're still alive, you're still kicking, okay? And be grateful for that, okay? And then when you do that, now, and I feel like this already happened, I feel like you did. So now this Wheel of Fortune, which is a fortune that's coming to you, it's already in the 5P. You're rich. You know what I mean? It's trickling down to you. It's on its way. It's in transit. And all your hard work is paying off. So you're about to get a fortune because you healed. You've been saying in your prayer, all right? And you've been doing it in the upright, okay? Because it's Hierophant, it's in the upright. Your spirituality, everything's been in the upright, okay? These cities have been in the reverse, but you're in the upright. So far, every card here is in the upright. Okay, something's about to be falling from the sky, like this little. It's a wish. It's a wish that's about to come true right now. Okay, it's going to be falling from the sky. All right, and you've been praying for love. Okay, and now someone's love is strengthening for you. Your cup's going to be overflowing with love. Maybe you've been praying for loyal friends, loyal family, loyal relationship, or true loving relationship, right? Because you've always poured out so much love to everybody else. You finally want it back, right? You're getting it. It's coming in, all right? Because you are such a loving, nurturing, caring person. Whatever you're doing for work, again, you're doing it. And keep your work quiet. Okay, stop. Don't let anybody know what you're getting, what you're doing. If somebody's coming asking you, oh, well, how much you make, what you do this, what you do that, they're asking for a reason. Don't tell them shit. Tell them mind their fucking business. Say they get in their motherfucking lane and stay the fuck away from you. Okay, get like Kevin Hart and tell them to stay in their motherfucking lane, bitch. All right. Someone's name could be Kevin. Okay, someone's last name could be Hart. Love Kevin Hart. Somebody could be a comedian. Somebody could be hilarious. All right. Somebody can be. Let me not bit off Kevin Hart. He'll fuck me up. Love you, Kevin Hart. You're fucking hilarious. You're my favorite comedian. Kevin Hart and Dane Cook are my two favorite comedians. Let me just tell you, Dane Cook is such an amazing, a beautiful soul. He is such a good person. The world's worst picture of me is with Dane Cook. I was pregnant with my daughter. That I'm aware of. Okay, that I'm aware of. It's on my Facebook. You can see it. I was pregnant with my daughter. I was actually supposed to be induced with my daughter that day, and I told them no. It's like, I was like, Dane Cook's coming to fucking Philadelphia. Are you kidding me? I'm not missing that. She's gonna have to come out on another day. I'm not even getting that serious. So I went 9 months pregnant, supposed to be induced that day, and I met Dane Cook, and at the end, I had to pee so bad because I was 9 months pregnant. I was supposed to have a baby that day, and I was like, fuck no, I'm not having this baby. This baby's gonna wait. That's serious. And then what do you call it? My daughter's father, oh man, he is pissed at me. So my daughter's father is a tattoo artist, and he was gonna tattoo. He was like, yeah, if we get Dane Cook to autograph you, I can tattoo it on you. He did, but he didn't tattoo it. He was so mad. But alright, so at the end, I had to pee so bad, and the security guy's like, yo, you gonna go meet Dane? And I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? I need a bathroom. I'm about to piss on myself. And he was like, I was like, I'm not trying to R. Kelly myself, you feel me? And what do you call it? He's like, no, you can go meet Dane right now. I'm like, what? I was like, I don't got VIP passes, bro. You not see I'm pregnant? And he was like, no, go outside. And the dude, like, thank you to that security guy, too. He was fucking awesome. He told me to go out where he's like, you'll see Dane coming out. I'm like, all right, bet. So I go out there. There's other people waiting. Mind you, I'm in high heels, a dress, and I'm 9 months pregnant. Supposed to be induced that day. And these cars come out. All of a sudden, there was like a white, what was it, like Rolls Royce or something like that came out, I forget. And he rolls the window down. It was Dane. He comes over, and my daughter's father got me the Dane Cook concert shirt that day, and it was a Christmas present. And I was so excited, right? Because I was only 20 years old, so I was so excited, like I was shaking, I got starstruck and shit. And I was like, oh, Dane. He looks way better in person too, by the way, guys. And I didn't even think that was possible. But then I went to go stick my hand through the fucking I went through the fence, and he was like, "Oh, how do I get to you guys?" So he told him like to go down towards the end because it was his first time ever in Philadelphia. And he was like, all right, here, look, I'll just meet you guys down there. So he goes to go meet us down there. My hand was stuck in the fence because I was so excited and I couldn't get my fence. So stupid. I couldn't get my hand out, right? Now, mind you, I'm 9 months fucking pregnant in high heels and a dress. Supposed to be induced that day. Induced means you're supposed to have that baby that day. But I put that on pause. So then finally, everybody has like a head start ahead of me, right? And I'm like, pull my hand through. Finally, I get my hand through. In heels, 9 months pregnant. I'm like, fuck this. I beat everybody. I hauled it down at the end, and I was so excited. I was shaking and shit. I was like, oh, Dane. And then he's so cool, man. He's like the nicest person ever. And he goes to take a picture with me, right? And I used to joke around. And I was like, Dane Cook would be my pass, right? My daughter's father was not happy about that. So I went to go take a picture with him, and I was shaking so much. I was only 20 years old. Like, I don't get starstruck now. But what do you call it? Like, I was so excited. My arm was like this, like shaking on his back because he put his arm around so we can get the picture. And he puts his hand on my belly, and he's like, "Oh, you're with child?" And he's a comedian. I joked back. I was like, "It's yours." He's a comedian. My daughter's father did not think that was funny. He was pissed. When I tell you he was pissed, he was pissed. He didn't think it was funny, and he was he wouldn't take the picture, and like Dane looked at me like, "What, bitch? It was your first time ever in Philadelphia. It's not your child. I never even fucking met you before. Like, what the fuck?" My daughter's father was not happy about this. He would not take the picture. And then so when I went to go yell at him to take the picture, but I still wanted to be smiling, I looked so bad, right? And I'm like, take the picture. And if you go on my Facebook, Misty Ems, you'll scroll through, you'll see it. It's such a horrible picture. It's such a bad picture. It's so bad. And but yeah. And then finally on the way out, he like Dane Cook, he signed my shirt, he signed my arm, and my ex was supposed to tattoo it. He wanted to tattoo it. I was so mad. I was like, "Come on, dude." He's like, "No, you told another man." Dude, it was a joke. He's a comedian. Like, he's like, "But did you see how he looked at you? That means he would fuck you." And you always said, "I was like, bro, Dane Cook's not fucking me. What are you talking about, bro?" Like, oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. It was so bad, but it was worth it. You know, it was a good time. And he ended up missing his flight, dude. Dane Cook's amazing, dude. Because he was even saying, he's like, "Guys, I gotta go because I'm about to miss my flight." And he did. He missed his flight just so he could stay. He made sure he signed every person's autograph. Like, and he signed like a bunch of stuff for me. He signed my he tattooed me. Well, he signed me, you know, and I was supposed to get a tattoo, but I didn't because me, you know, being all laughy ha and stuff, joking around. What a comedian. Who would have felt? But anyway, but yeah, and then he signed my shirt. He signed both my tickets, and I forget what else. He just mad cool. But then he ended up he missed his ticket, his flight, so that he could stay. He made sure he stayed and signed everybody's gave everybody their autograph, took pictures with everybody. Amazing man. Highly recommend that y'all check out Dane Cook. He's amazing. I was supposed to see Kevin Hart, and my daughter's father got me tickets for Kevin Hart, but I was in jail. I was mad. Oh well, you know what's gonna happen. There'll be other times. I love Kevin Hart, dude. He's fucking hilarious. But yeah, you're standing in your power. Your person's looking at you. You don't see this coming. Look, see, because you're sitting here, whether you're masculine or feminine, you know what I mean. They're secretly. You're here just worrying about your crown. You're working on yourself and your crown, right? You're just focusing on what you need to focus on. That's what you need to do. You don't chase, you attract. Especially if you're a feminine, you don't have to be masculine. Confirmation. The man is supposed to come to the female. Okay? It's just how it works. Okay? You put your feelings out there, and then you don't chase it, you attract it, right? You don't chase, we attract. But you're just worried about yourself focusing on your crown, all right, getting to where you need to be, all right, where God wants you at, because you understand you need to stand in your power, you need to do this, there's things you have to do before you can come into this ace of cups. And you don't chase, you attract. So you have your masculine or your feminine, whatever, whoever this is, somebody in power, okay? They're watching you, but it's behind your back. You don't see this because you're focusing on you. That's what needs to happen. You need to focus on you. So this is gonna happen like out of nowhere. So you're not gonna see it coming. All right, they're watching you already, I feel like. This person now, whoever's passing away, they have no power. It's the ending of their power. Okay. You know who else is really fucking awesome? Jamie Josta. I met him so many times. Kerry King gave me I have a picture of that on my Facebook too. From Slayer. He gave me his guitar pick. I had so many things from that concert. I have a picture of him. Like, you can see my tattoo right here. Him handing me his guitar pick. I gave it to my cousin Ricky. He probably lost it. Probably sold it. Because, he loves Kerry King too. And he plays guitar, so I had to, it would have burned up in the fire anyway, so, you know what I mean? When they burnt my house down. But it sucks, though, because he signed it and everything, and I have pictures on my Facebook of Kerry King handing me. And I have pictures of Jamie Josta, too. I met him so many times. Dude, he's so chill. He's missing his thumb. He's good looking. That man is very good looking. He's just an amazing soul, too. Emperor. This is your emperor or your empress. You're standing in your power when it comes to work. And you're, look, emperor and empress, you're coming into union. There's no stopping this. There's no blocking this. You're coming out together. Look, and they know the 1,000,000% Ace Swords true. That's you. You that person, boo. 1, 3, 4. You're about to skip a stage here. See, 1, it goes from 1, we're skipping 2 to 3 to 4. You're about to skip a step here. Okay? God's allowing you to skip a step. Like God's skipping that step for you. Here's a 2 right here, because there, you know why you're skipping a step? Because there's a witch bitch over here trying to block you and stop you. So God's like, all right, you want to keep trying to stop this and block this. How about this, bitch? You want to be a witch, bitch? Okay. How about we just skip this act? How about we just give them the 1,000,000% Ace Sword truth and clarity? You want to try and slow this down? We're going to speed this up. We're going to skip 2. We're going to go right to 3 and 4. And here you go. And now here's 5, okay? And you're coming into union. This bitch is going down, down, baby. And nobody wants to work with her no more. You're getting Ace of Pentacles. You're going to get a message about this. She could have stolen Ace of Pentacles from you. Yeah, but you're God's, because she wants to go over here doing black magic, doing death, whatever the hell, separation spells, love spells. This witch bitch over here. You're way more powerful than her. She wants to try and stop and delay this, okay? Whatever you're doing for work, too, you're extremely creative, very fertile. You mastered it, okay? You're gonna either own or you're about to. I feel like you went from the Empress to the Emperor. I feel like you own your own business or you're about to. And whatever you're doing for work, you're very creative, very fertile, very loving, very nurturing. You're all the queens, all the kings, all embodied in one, okay? In the upright. And you're 1,000,000% authentic. Corner Clyde wants to come out because his mama just came home. Let me let Clyde out real quick because my daughter just came in. Hold on. You know, I just realized, guys, too, what's crazy is when I was pregnant with both my children, I have 2 kids, right? They're, you know, my son's over 18, my daughter's almost at 18 now. When I was pregnant with both my kids, they got blessed by stars. Dane Cook with my daughter and Jamie Jossa with my son. I have a picture of pregnant with my son, 9 months pregnant too. 9 months pregnant too, and Jamie Jossa, touching my belly. So you've been blessed since you were born, since before you were born. You were a star since birth. You know, it's written in the stars for you to be a star because you are a star. Your children are stars as well, if you have any. I just now thought about them. And something with music and comedy is very significant, okay? Because Dane Cook with my daughter's hilarious too, dude. My daughter is funny as fuck. Very cocky, but she's funny. She's a teenager. Something about music and comedy is funny. I don't know, I just heard Weird Al. Maybe somebody is like does music, or you're going to be, and it's like you're doing like it's like a comedy music, or like Tom McDonald. Okay, love him. Someone's name could be Tom. Tom McDonald. Tom McDonald is fucking hilarious. Eminem, Yellow Wolf. You know, they have like amazing music, and they can be extremely hilarious. Okay. Kevin Hart too, or Chocolate Dropper. Let's not forget about Chocolate Dropper here. Kevin Hart is fucking hilarious, dude. And when my mom was pregnant too with me, Axl Rose. Okay. Fuck around my playing out Axl Rose, my daddy. I'm just kidding, I'm just joking, Daddy. I'm sorry. I love you, Dad. Many rest in peace. I love my daddy. My mom was pregnant with me though her life was all music too. That's me when I was younger. That's all I did was go to concerts. My life was literally music. But I haven't been to a concert since my last concert was the Slayer concert. Right before my mom passed away in 2015. That's where Kerry King handed me his guitar pick. You're a star. What did I just say? You're a fucking star since birth. Your children are too. it's just so funny because now I think about it, like, and it was funny is when I got my son for his first birthday. We gave him had a mohawk on his first birthday on his first birthday party, but we got him little actually my uncle I think got it for him. What do you call it? Drums. Okay, and I got him a little keyboard, a little guitar. My daughter got her a guitar when she was like 2. And look, Jamie Jossa blessed my belly, right, with my son. And you know, Dane Cook blessed my belly, and it was crazy because I was supposed to be induced that day. There was a reason why I wasn't induced that day. Well, it's because Dane Cook was there. But there's a reason why God didn't have me go into labor naturally that day. Okay. Besides me making choice. Because they told me to pick the day, and then, like, you know, they're like, how about, you know, this day? And I was like, wait, excuse me? It's not that I wasn't trying to, like, give, you know what I mean? They were inducing me. And I was like, hail to the nah, we ain't doing it this day. Dane Cook's coming this day. Are you kidding me? Keep your sword up, okay? You're very powerful. You're very loyal, very honest. And this is all happening because you have your sword up, okay? And look, we have 5, 4, 4, 5, and then there was just another 4. So something about 5, 4, 4, 5, and then there was another 4 here. Something about the light codes here as well is significant. 4, here's another 4, look. 5, 4, 4, 5, 4, 4. And then another 5. And if you add 4 plus 1, that's another 5. Split this in half, that's 4, 4. Split this in half, that's 5, 5, right? I mean, yeah, holy jeez, Lord. Okay, look at all this. There's something very significant with 5s and 4s, okay? Maybe somebody could be 54 or 45, be significant, or the year. Something's very significant about 5s and 4s, okay? You might have 4 or 5 children, or maybe you'll eventually will have, maybe blending families. I don't know, something like that is very significant. This could be someone's address as well, or part of their phone number. Yeah, it's the completion, the end of a cycle. Whatever they're holding on to, they worked hard to hide, and they worked super hard to hold you back secretly, and to betray you, to manipulate you, to hold on to whatever they're holding on to, but it's completion, it's the end of a cycle, okay? They can't hold you back anymore, and they can't hold on to this. You're getting it, okay? It's all coming back to me now. They're watching you. They're watching you heal and stand in your power. This group of Coven Secret Society is watching you too, and realizing they can't. You're more powerful than them. You're too loving, too nurturing. Now they have love there. They have hidden love for you. They hate you, but they love you. It's like a love-hate relationship. They're starting to. They were also, whatever. These people from your past, they're watching you, but as they're watching you, they were being watched themselves. This could be a Capricorn. Some significant. There could be a Capricorn that's watching you. It doesn't have to be. But it's just like, you know what I mean? The way it's looking like it could be a Capricorn that's watching you. It doesn't have to be them. Or it could be a Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio and a Capricorn. But just looking at the way this is, like, look, the only thing we have out so far is Scorpio here with this person in power and the Capricorn. I feel like it's Capricorn, like I accidentally just hit that. Yeah. Someone's about to come take a leap of faith, possibly a Capricorn, okay, or somebody, I don't know. Or a Leo. They're standing in their power. They're going to come take a leap of faith with you. You're in your purpose. They're watching you on your purpose. Whatever you're doing, you're exposing these douche magooches. But whoever this is that has love for you, that's coming in with this Ace of Cups, is in the upright. They're watching you, possibly with that World card. They could be watching you online. Because I don't think you met this person yet. You might intuitively know. You met in the 5D. You're already connected in the 5D. This person has a lot of love for you, okay? They could be sexually frustrated. Sorry guys, gotta get the message. Because they want to be with you intimately, okay? It's not just like, this is somebody that they got the hots for you. They wants to bite your back out, honey bunny, okay? but not in a nasty way. You know what I mean? Not like it's not a lusty. It's not in like a lustful way. It's because they love you. They want to make love to you and also like get down and dirty with you. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're very powerful. Whatever you're doing, you called your power back. You got your strength, okay? And whatever you're doing in your purpose, you're doing it 1,000,000%. You're very powerful. You're doing it 1,000,000% out of love, authentically, 1,000,000% authentic, true to yourself, to others, and most importantly to God. You are the truth. You are the light. God is in you, and you. Anybody that looks at you, they can see God in you. I'm also getting that somebody tried to step to you or something. You could be a feminine. You don't have to be in like a masculine, like that totally outweighed you, outsized you. Which anybody that really knows, size don't mean a damn thing. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I can prove that fact any day to anybody. And you know what I mean? But it's crazy because this person could even be like a fighter or something like that, and you bitch them up. I feel like they went to go step to you, what spirit show me is a female, like a little cute little petite little female, and like a like testosterone like dude that's all like all fighty, like you know what I mean? A hothead, okay? And this person tries to step into you, and like literally could have gotten your face, and they seen Jesus. They seen Jesus in you, and it scared the living wazoozles out of them. And they were like, in spirit show me them like whimpering away, like all scared with their like a puppy with his tail stuck between his legs. Okay, people see Jesus in you. All right, and literally, I feel like somebody saw Jesus. They went to go step to you, and they literally Jesus appeared. Like you morphed into Jesus. Okay, this is what they literally saw with their eyes, and they're shaking in their boots. Because Jesus is in you, God is in you, and they know that they can't fuck with you because they know in a heartbeat, okay, no matter how big or small you are, okay, a spirit an angel, Archangel Michael will be real quick to jump into your body, and I don't know about y'all, like that's a real thing, okay. Whenever I fight, I black out. I don't remember what happens, right? And this is why I don't like fighting. I black out. I don't remember what happens until like it's over with, and then somebody has to tell me what happens. And I feel it. I feel it coming. My pupils. I feel my pupils getting big. Like I can literally see and feel my pupils get big. So I always watch someone's eyes because when their pupils get big, you need to duck and get ready to. You need to get ready to swing. Okay, because that means they're swinging on you. And you're getting past in the beginnings, but like I literally feel it, and it feels like something jumping into my body. Like literally I feel like my body get pushed and my pupils go big, and then I black out until it's over with. And that's because it's not you anymore. It's a spirit jumping into your body. It's an angel jumping into your body, like you know what I mean. That like for instance, my Uncle John, he's anybody that knows my Uncle John knows he was not one to fuck with. He looked just like Steven Seagal, and he was more badass than Steven Seagal. Love Steven Seagal, but he was more badass than him. Nobody fucked with my Uncle John. All right, he was crazy, batshit crazy. It took all of Marshall Police Force to try to take my uncle down. He still fucked everybody up. He did not play. See with my mom, and like who'll jump in my body in a heartbeat. Archangel Michael will jump in my body in a heartbeat, and that's a real fucking thing. You can even see, like you can look it up. You can see